Hi everyone, Brett McCrae here with your Farm and Ranch News. Here's our final update from the Commodity Classic in Houston. Golden Triangle farmer Nathan Keane was elected to the National Association of Wheat Growers leadership as secretary. As the Montana Grain Growers past president, this would have been Nathan's last trip to Commodity Classic, but he told our network's Coulter Brown he wasn't quite finished advocating for agriculture.
I felt like I still had more to give. I love advocating for agriculture, advocating for wheat. And so, after asking my wife about it, my kids about it, the travel that it does take and stuff, they gave me the okay, and I threw my hat in the ring for it. So.
Last week, lawmakers agreed on a short-term funding extension for the government. National Association of Wheat Growers CEO Chandler Gould says the organization's farm bill policy won't change in the meantime.
Our priorities have stayed the same. We still want to see a strong crop insurance program, which is clearly our largest risk management tool that growers have, and we'd actually like to see it expanded where more growers could buy with lower premiums, buy up more coverage. It's been something we've always worked on. But then there's also this significant need to make sure that Title I and the safety net is actually reflective of cost of production today. And the 2018 bill had some good things in it, but the cost of production from 2018 to 2024, whether it was because of supply chain disruption or just inflation in general, is not keeping up. And so that's why it's so important that we get a farm bill updated this year, and we cannot continue to kick the can down the road for another year.
The Northern Ag Network is back with more updates from Commodity Classic in an hour.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. There's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hi everyone, Brett McCrae here with more ag news and your markets. At the Commodity Classic in Houston last week, the Environmental Protection Agency announced a new office within the agency focused specifically on EPA's relationship with farmers and ranchers. A press release says that the EPA Office of Agriculture and Rural Affairs will work in close coordination with EPA's program offices and regions. The office will forge practical, science-based solutions that protect the environment while ensuring a vibrant and productive agricultural system, in addition to strengthening the vitality of small towns and rural communities. The new office will facilitate closer coordination with relevant federal and state partners such as USDA, the Food and Drug Administration, and state departments of agriculture. The most recent cash cattle trade was about steady with last week, averaging $183 for live deals and $290 on the dress basis. A lighter offering of feeder cattle last week at Stockman's Livestock in Dickinson. Light 6-weight steers from $288 to $299. Heavy 5-weight heifers from $282 to about $290. Feeder lambs in Newell Thursday, 70 to 89-pound offerings from $243 to $248 on average. Even after some positive trade throughout the week, Kansas City, Minneapolis, and Chicago wheat futures all fell hard to close out trading on Friday. There has not been a lot of news to drive price direction for wheat recently, other than primarily bearish information compounding traders' urge to sell, which seems to be the most popular activity in grain markets lately. That's all for your Ag Report. I'm Brett McCrae. Have a good day.